Hello, let's do the New York Times hard Sudoku for December 27th, 2024. Full disclosure, I have already solved this once. Unfortunately, all of my videos today, when I recorded them, had no sound. So I have to re-record the Sudoku ones, and I'm not going to re-record any other ones. But with Sudoku, I figure I can still do a walkthrough even if I've already solved it. I don't remember a whole lot about the solve anyway. It's been a while. Been a few hours. So anyway, there is a link in the description if you'd like to try it yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, starting with this 8 and 9, we do have two 8s here. Puts an 8 somewhere up here. The 9, in fact, we only have the singular 9, so it doesn't really do much. We can put a 9 in one of these two, though. We have the 5 and the 7. So this 5 and this 5, not good enough. Yeah, I don't think the 5 is doing anything. We have two 7s looking up. The 7 looks in, puts a 7 in one of these two. For 7s, how about 2? I'm noticing we have two 3s here. Puts a 3 in one of these two, and we also have two 6s here. Puts a 6 up here. So let's take care of those. But the 2 doesn't do anything. The 4, in fact, I think we have a singular 2 as well. The 4, 4's in one of these 3. I'm noticing these two cells are quite limited because they're not the 3, 4, 6, 8, 5, 7. So we'll take a look at those in a second. We do have two 8. We got the 8s. Okay, let's actually take a look at these two cells then. Right, so something to notice is that this 5, 7 can't go in these 3 cells. So it's going to go down here somewhere. Now we don't know exactly where. This can't be 7, but otherwise we don't know. It's going to be somewhere in these 3 cells, but it does mean these 3 are likely restricted. So let's just, what does the column need other than the 5, 7? So we need 1, 2. Can't be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this isn't 2, 8. That's not 8. That's not 9. So they're all restricted. I think that's it for this band. Let's move on to the next band. We have the 4 and the 8. So nothing with the 4s. The 8. Nothing with the 8s either. Okay. Actually, we have these two 8s, and this 8 looks in. Okay, so we have an 8 in one of these two. 4 and 8, we got 1, 3, and 6. So we have 1 and 3 looking in here. So we have the two 1s. And this one looks up, placing the 1. Let's follow up on that, putting a 1 in one of these two. Then the two 3s look in. This 3 looks up, placing this 3. Follow up on that, putting a 3 in one of these two. This cell here is not 1, 3, or 9, or 2, 4, 6, 8. So what can it be? It can't be 1, 2, 3, 4. Could be 5. It's not 6. Could be 7. Can't be 8, 9. So down to 5, 7. 1 and 3, 1 and 3, 1 and 3. That's all we get there. The 7 looking in does put a 7 in one of these two. I think that's really all we get out of that. Okay, this final band here, we've got, let's start with 7 and 8. So the two 8s do look down. Oops, placing the 8 here. Now these two 8s look in, putting an 8, sorry, in one of these 3. The 7, I'm not seeing anything to do with 7. They have 3, 4, and 6. So we do have two 3s. This 3 looks down, placing this 3. These 3s look up, putting a 3 in one of these two. Ah, right. So something I didn't notice right away is that these 3s line up. When I penciled these two 3s, I remembered to look for lining up, but then it's actually these that line up. Some would call this an X-Wing, but it's kind of a degenerate X-Wing. It's not really, you don't have to treat it like an X-Wing. An X-Wing is more advanced than you need to do, because a true X-Wing is going to be in 4 boxes. So for example, if the X-Wing were like this, if these were where 3s were limited in these columns, for example, then it would affect the rows like a true X-Wing. But here, like this, I mean, you can apply the X-Wing and say these aren't 3, but really what you're looking for here is you're looking for the claiming or hidden single in the row that's not involved, because these are in the same band. So this is just an indicator, and it can be an indicator even if you have all of these as possible 3s. The point is, in row 2, these can't be 3 and these can't be 3. And row 2 needs a 3, and it's not in these two boxes, so it's in this box. And you can see in this box, these two 3s tell us, or the corner marks, tell us that this is the only place for 3 in the row. So we can place that 3, and that of course eliminates 3 from the rest of, even if it was claiming, it eliminates 3 from these. So it does the same eliminations as the X-Wing, but it's a we would consider a hidden single or claiming to be an easier technique, a simpler technique than X-Wing. And so because it's a degenerate, we wouldn't call that an X-Wing formally. All right. So that gives us the 3. I think we have all of our 3s except for this rectangle of 3s left. All right. So that's the 3. Did I take care of everything else? I don't think so. We have the 4 and the 6. 4 is actually in one of these 2 cells. And then the 6, I don't see anything to do with 6. And then did I take care of the 1, 3? So 3s are taken care of. 1, 5, and 8. So this one and this one actually put a 1 in one of these 2. That points in here along with this one. This one looks down. Putting a 1 here. And that one, notice that because I've penciled these, you can see that this actually resolves. But remember I had this 5, 7 hidden pair? Or I had the 5, 7, which was almost hidden pair. Now that that's occupied by a 1, we can actually say this is a hidden 5, 7 pair. We get that anyway, though, because this ends up being 9, 2, and 8. That places the 9 and the 1 in this box. We're down to 3, 5, 7 here. That's not a 7, so 7s point to the right, placing this 7. And this is a pair. This is 1, 6. This one tells us that's 6 and 1. That can't be 6. Let's see. What can I do with this? There's 3 digits left in this box. We need a 1, 3, and 4. This can't be 1 or 3, so that ends up being a 4. This is a 1, 3 pair. And this 1 tells us that's 3 and that's 1. That places the 3 here, leaving a 5, 7 pair. I notice this one also places this 1 here. 1s are done, 3s are done. This pair here, we need a 2 and a 6. And then this pair here, we need a 4 and a 5. Okay. Oh, that's resolved. Okay, so it's tempting to just look for low-hanging fruit, but I think we want to make sure that we can scan any of these additional digits we just got. So 1s and 3s are done, so we can ignore those, but this 8 maybe can do something. No, it doesn't. So other than 1s, 3s, we got this 9. I just want to double check that there's nothing easy to follow up on in any of these digits we got. We got this 9, we got the 2, we got the 6, 4, and 8. So these 2 4s, along with this 4, puts a 4 in one of these 2. Then over here we got the 7. Okay. So I don't think there's a huge amount of follow-up here. So more low-hanging fruit then. This column is down to 2 digits. Oh, the 7 has to go here in the column. That gives us the 5 and the 7 there. And this digit is a 2. Okay, anything to do with the 2 and the 7. These 2 7s look in, the 7 looks down, placing that 7. We're close on 7s, but not... Oh yeah, this is a 7 in this box because of these 2 7s. And that gives us the 5 and 7 there. 7s are now done. This box has 3 digits left. We need a 5, 6, 9. This can't be 5, so this is 6, 9. The 6 ends up here, actually. And this is 5, 6, 9. So the 5s point down. The 6s point right, along with this 6, putting a 6 down here. All right. This column is 4, 6, 9. This one's not 6. This column, we know it's not 5, so we need a 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6 and 9. It's not a 6. I think low-hanging fruit's going to be the way to finish this now. 4 digits left in this box. We need a 2, 5, 8, 9. So the 5 is in one of these 2. So this is 2, 9 only. In fact, this whole row is just 2, 6, 9. Not a 9. 6 is over here. Right, so 6 in this box is only there. I missed that. That's our 6. Places 6 here. 5, 9 pair places the 2 here. We're left with a 4, 9 pair. Let's get rid of these corner marks. Rest of this row is 4, 5, 9. That's not a 4. There's got to be something easy here. This box, we need a 2, 4, 8, 9. 2, 4, 8, 9. That's not 4, so this is 2, 8, 9. That's not an 8. This is 4, 8, 9, 2, 4, 8, 9. 4, 5, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm missing something. 6 is pointing. This one's not 8. So this is 4, 5, 9. Right, that's a 4, 5, 9 triple here. So we have a 2, 6 pair. This can't be the 6. So 6 in this column can only go here is the key. That places the 2 here. Now 2 in this column goes there. Gives us the 6 and the 9. Gives us the 6 here. That's our 2. Places the 9 there. Yes, 5 and 9 there. How's that do for 9s? 9's just one of these two, I guess. What is this? 2, 4, 9? Can't be 9, so it's 2, 4. This column, okay, it's 4, 5. This can't be 4. So that's 5, that's 4, that's 5. We get our 9, 4, and 9. We get our 2, 9, 4, and 8. We get our 4 and 8, 5 and 4, 5 and 8. This digit's a 2, and we're done. All right. Hopefully that was helpful. Let me know how you did. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.